Today, the story is about bacon and a fire. Save the bacon! Well, hello there. Let's talk about bacon. Bacon is a beautiful thing. I don't know who came up with the idea, but I bless their name wherever they are. May their children and their children's children and their children's children's children be blessed for their contribution to society. You should know that bacon, for me, is almost on the same level as coffee. Except I don't have bacon every day of my life. I wouldn't complain if I did, but I don't. I wanted to tell you that because I think you need to understand why it is I did what I did. Yeah. It all started when I was at home. My mom had taken my brother to football practice, so I was going to cook dinner or part of dinner. Yeah, I'd make a mean mac and cheese, make a mean meal. I would like to bake and cook. So I was excited. My dad and my sister were in the living room watching a movie while I was cooking. And in our living room we have an open floor plan, which my dad actually came up with before Chip and Joanna Gaines made it cool. He cut holes in the kitchen so that you could see into the dining room and the living room. So very nicely done, Dad. You were a trendsetter before you even knew it was a trend. Anywho, I can see, through the little kitchen square hole in the wall, the window thing. I could see through it to the movie. It was probably Indiana Jones, Star Wars, Star Trek, something like that. My childhood, basically. And you know how when you're cooking, you kind of try to cook, and sometimes you kind of try to watch at the same time? Maybe I'm the only one, I don't know. Well, the bacon is getting nice and crispy. Ooh, it's sizzling, it looks good. Right at that texture where you know it's gonna be crispy but not too burnt, just right. Oh, it looked good, it looked so good. I put paper towels on top of the plate so that I could put the bacon on it and the grease would drip through. Take the tongs. I pick the bacon up, put it on top of the plate, pick another piece, put it on top of the plate, right? But I'm also still trying to kind of watch the movie. At one point, as I lean forward, the very edge of the paper towel just ever so slightly touched the flame underneath the pan. And when it did, it caught on fire. I did not notice immediately because I was still, again, kind of watching the movie. At this point, most normal human beings would think, oh my gosh, it's a fire. Let me throw it in the sink and spray the water on it. But I am not normal, as we have established in every single video you have watched. As I look down and I see this beautiful plate of bacon with a paper towel that is now on fire, my first thought was, save the bacon! Save the bacon! That was my first thought. Save the bacon! I rushed to the sink and I carefully turned the water on, and I only put the part of the paper towel that's on fire under the water. I don't let it get on the bacon. I douse the flames and I save the bacon. I pull the plate back. Thank you, Lord. The bacon's okay. It hits me. The fact that I could have started a grease fire. I could have set the entire house on fire. I could have set myself on fire. There's any number of terrible, tragic things that could have taken place had I not successfully doused the flame in water. But the fact was that I didn't think about putting out the fire for safety's sake. Only you can prevent kitchen fires. I thought about putting out the fire for the bacon's sake. Save the bacon! I'm not really sure if I should be proud of this moment or embarrassed. Probably a little bit of both. I did save the bacon though. All I'm saying is that's impressive. That ought to earn some brownie points. In fact, that ought to just earn some brownies straight up to eat. A little bit of ice cream on top. So the realization hit me, and I'm standing there. Dad? And then I lost it. I just start laughing because I can't believe what I just did. And my dad is so confused, he has no idea what's going on. And it took me a good 5 minutes to calm down to actually tell him and my sister what happened. They didn't find it as funny as I did. It's more so just the shock that I actually did that. I did that, guys. It's terrible. It's just... The moral of this story is, though bacon is worth it, just put the fire out the safest way you can. Your safety first. The second thing is, don't try to watch a movie while you're cooking. It doesn't usually end well. Not at all. Well, this most certainly, without a shadow of a doubt, has been a very Katrina story. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Get some bacon, eat it, and don't set the house on fire, okay? Bye. I think that's the whole story.